Amanda.
And I'm Ryan.
And it is a chilly Wednesday.
Oh, man. My girls are almost crying. They had like 20 feet to get from the front door to the car, and I'm like fumbling for the key, and they're like, oh, I'm so cold.
Get it together, Dad. They're freezing to death. It's true, though, for those of us who aren't used to it anymore, for me, like, it's very cold, and I wasn't prepared. I didn't find all my bins of scarves. I am jealous of his scarf. Like, everyone with a scarf, I'm like, I need one now. I'm cold. But it's kind of fun, right? To have a little change of season.
It is fun, but you gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared. I wasn't prepared this morning. I went out at like 6:30 in the morning for a jog, and I got like 10 minutes into it. I was like, oh my god. And then like, how fast can I get home?
I'm like your girls. I walked out the door and I was like, oh god. I was like, I've got this. And I had to like talk myself through it to get the 20 feet down the door.
But the sun's coming out now, so it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a great day.
It is. Well, all of us are dying to hear a little bit about your trip. We gave a little, we told them a little bit about where you were last week, and it sounded amazing, and we just want to hear what you can share with us.
Yes, and I can share pretty much everything. So last week was Palm Beach Days, and that's where a lot of the elected officials from Palm Beach County and for all the cities in Palm Beach County go up to Tallahassee. Also some big players like, FPL or
no big
Waste Management, different companies like that. They all go up there for a few days. We get to sit in a bunch of different sessions. And last year, I went and just kind of got an overall tour, but this time I was able to be a little bit more active, set up some meetings with some representatives. And but what's funny is you get 5 minutes.
Like actually 5 minutes?
You actually get 5 minutes. They're trying to see so many people, so they're like, your time starts now. You have 5 minutes to have a conversation.
Oh my god.
Because they're seeing so many people. I did get 10 minutes with one, which was like forever. I was like, what are we going to do with all this time? So it was really great. And we were represented up there by several of our commissioners and CRA board members, and it's about fighting for dollars, right? And it's about you probably hear the term home rule. That's in the news a lot, and home rule is kind of like us fighting to make decisions for our city. And one of the hot one is plastic straws or plastic bags. Well, the state says, you know what, you can't ban plastic bags in your city. You can't do that.
What is the reason behind that?
Usually it's because of lobbyists, right, are involved. But there's some people that believe that government shouldn't stretch that far, right, and make those decisions on plastic straws or plastic bags, and whether you as a business can utilize those things, right? So it's all just understanding both sides, having discussions about it, and then deciding how to move forward.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, what a cool experience that you get to go and be part of that. I mean, and bring it back here and bring all of the thoughts that we have in our little town, relatively speaking.
It's important. We're a big state. We're a big state.
Exactly.
But then I got to come home, and on Saturday I was asked to be a judge in the National Ethics Bowl at FAU. And it's very interesting because it's kind of like debate, right? Where you have two teams, except that they're given a case, and that case is like teachers that aren't paid enough, they go on strike. Is that fair? They don't tell you. They don't tell you what side you're on.
Yeah.
They is that fair? Fair to who? Fair to teachers? Fair to students? Fair to parents? Is it fair? And then they have to decide whether or not it is. And they've done studies on it, and they've done research on it, so they can quote different things. And then the other team doesn't have to take an opposite side. They can take the same side. But they have to bring more to the table on why it is or isn't.
So you can't just be like, yeah, me too. You have to have
some of these case studies that these high schoolers are like having to think about. It was
amazing.
Really neat. Really neat. And Atlantic High School won.
Stop!
I swear. They're
Congratulations, Atlantic High School. That's awesome.
So they're going on to the regionals, and then they could go on to the nationals. So
that's so cool.
Yes, Atlantic High School won, and
they
blew me away. These kids are so sharp and looking at the world in a completely different lens than I looked at the world when I was in high school. But really impressive. So congratulations to all the high schools that were involved. And then on Monday, I got to go to our Martin Luther King breakfast.
Oh, how nice. I was so upset I missed it.
It was twice as big this
unbelievable.
year.
Well, they came out and talked about it, and it sounded phenomenal. I had too many clients back to back, and I couldn't reschedule, and I was so bummed because with the Achievement Center, we had a table. So I was like, I can go, and we can have, enjoy this. And we can be part of it, but I didn't make it. So it was fabulous.
It was fabulous. Standing room only. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Yeah, I've just been busy working on Fashion Week.
Yes, you have Fashion Week, which that's what this whole show is about, right?
Yes, it is. I was like, oh, this show was made for me today.
Yes. See, there was 2 reasons I was looking for that scarf.
Yeah, that's
right.
I know. And I let
It's
Ryan
cool,
down.
and it's Fashion
I
Week.
didn't have a fashionable scarf on today. I missed the memo. I know I let you all down. But yeah, I've just been sewing my heart out, getting ready for the show. It's always so much fun, and it's one of my favorite events in town, personally, being in the fashion world. It's really amazing that we do things like this here, and we do things that you would find in big cities like New York or LA, right here in Delray Beach, and it goes to a good cause. So I think it's all good, and it's so much fun. Yeah, and I had like 5,000 models in my studio yesterday.
Really?
It was like a thing all day long. People were like, what's going on? We're like, Fashion Week. But all right, well, without further ado, we will bring on Lauren Lyle from the DDA.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, we also have
yes.
together.
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
Yes.
so I'm
Yes.
separate.
Come on
Okay.
together.
And we have Jessica Hall from the Achievement Centers. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi,
So
girl.
this year it's Delray Beach Super
Fashion Week.
Yes. All right. Yes.
So we are so excited for Fashion Week. It's one of our favorite weeks of the year. It always seems to bring chilly weather. Traditionally,
Yes.
every year it has been during this week. So
Uh-huh.
it's not surprising to me that today would be the opening show. If
And
we were
we
having
would
it this
be
week,
freezing.
freezing and windy.
The
So
win last year.
yeah, so the Super Bowl really made it happen. I believe we're going to have great weather next
Yes.
week. So the week starts on the 29th. We start our opening show at the Colony Hotel. So we shut down the whole block in front of the Colony. It is so much fun. I mean, if you've never seen this happen, come out on the street before the fashion show. You are going to be amazed at the production that you see. I mean, we built
the
a runway.
starts in the,
Yeah.
in the setup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
really
it's
does.
a full day packed of so many really great events, and we also have the Achievement Centers there. They're our beneficiary, one of our beneficiaries for Fashion Week, and we start the show with our Achievement Center dancers. So
And they're so good.
Our Emerald Elegance dancers come out and they're wonderful and they really practice hard to be a part of this, so it's really exciting.
it's great. We love to showcase our community. Delray Beach Fashion Week was really created to showcase the fashion and shopping lifestyle that we have in downtown. So many people think we're just known for dining or for our awesome beach, and while we have all of those things in Delray, we also have some amazing stores to shop at. I mean, I buy my essentials online these days, as most people do, and all my other shopping I do downtown. You do not have to go to a big box store. I don't remember the last time I went to a mall or wanted to go there. Down here, they know what your style is, they know your body type, they know what you like. These people, these are people, these are your neighbors, and this is your community. And I just love working with retailers and designers like Amanda. We have Bill DeBilson also, who is showcasing some of his art during Fashion Week. So it's for a great cause. I know that for us, this is a lot of hard work from the retailers, from all of our ends, and at the end of the day, it's such an amazing thing to see how much money we really raise for the Achievement Centers.
It's critical support. I mean, we are a local nonprofit and we are always in need of community support, and the support is critical for us. We serve 900 children every calendar year, and this is a big event for us, so we are so honored to be a beneficiary every year.
And I love that this big event isn't just one day.
Yeah.
Right? It's actually a bunch
week.
of little
Yes,
events
yes.
right throughout the entire
Throughout the
week.
entire
So
week.
walk us through the
Okay.
Fashion Week.
So opening night next Wednesday, we shut down the Colony Hotel, the block in front of the Colony Hotel. We showcase all the stores in that block. We don't want to cover up any of our stores downtown. We always bring the excitement and highlight what we have in downtown already. So the runway comes right out of the Colony. We have huge production. There are lights. There's everything going. We'll have some food vendors from our downtown businesses. Some of our sponsors will be out. This evening is a Studio 54 theme, since it is
so fun.
This is Super Bowl 54. So we are very excited to be showcasing that. And it is Super Fashion Week this year, so we've worked with the Palm Beach County Sports Commission and the Delray Beach Sports Commission, along with the Achievement Centers, Old School Square, EJS Project as well, for all of these events. So we're really pumped. So Wednesday is opening night at the Colony Hotel, starts at 6 p.m. It's free to stand and watch the show at the Colony, but seats are ticketed price, and they go through all proceeds benefit for this evening benefit the Achievement Centers. So the opening night is it's our favorite. The energy is electric. You've just never seen, and you'd be like, what am I in? Is this a Blocking Manhattan? Like,
No,
I
it
feel,
really feels like
I
that.
feel like
After
that.
shows,
Yeah,
it's
the fashion
amazing,
shows.
the after party.
And I've been to New York Fashion Week,
Yeah.
so this is something for me that I was just the first time I saw it was wow.
I love people that
It
just
is.
stumble upon it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, they're like,
They're
oh
down
Oh my
there.
gosh, they have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a stroll. You're on vacation.
And they
Yeah.
see this beautiful, amazing, quaint beachside town
Yeah.
for what it is, what it has
Yes.
right behind the stores and right behind those cars. There are stores full of people with amazing products and goods for everything you need.
Yes.
Do life downtown. That's what I like to say.
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
And the thing that I like about Delray Fashion Week too is because we do have so many amazing retailers, there really is something for everyone.
Yeah.
If you need something for an evening event or you just want a little cute t-shirt to go to the beach, we have something for everyone here.
Yeah.
And that's what I love is really getting to see everything. Because maybe there's a store you always wondered what's in there and you're like, I don't want to go in. And you get to get a little taste of it on the runway, especially that opening night.
Oh, yeah,
Because I feel
absolutely.
like everybody in town chose that night.
Oh yeah, and I really,
Shopping day.
and the shopping day as
Yeah.
well. So you have your chance. We also have a super fashion pass this year. So this super fashion pass, it is $175. All the proceeds go to the Achievement Center, and that gets you access to all of the events during Fashion Week, as well as this amazing bag designed by Amanda.
They're fun this year.
It's
I
so
do like
fun.
the bag this year.
It's so great.
I really have to say it's a lot. For those of you who collected the bags for the past 2 years, it's very different.
Yeah.
So you get something brand new
Right.
this year.
Yes,
for
it's
your
really.
bag.
I grabbed it and started using it as my purse. Like,
Immediately.
I put my purse in the purse, and I was like, "This one's
Yes.
mine." And then I took some Instagram pictures, and it's awesome. So I'm super excited for all our Fashion Pass holders. And so Thursday night, that evening, actually, we're working with the Cornell Art Museum to really highlight their art couture. So this is already this has been running since October, an amazing showcase of local and national designers in their art couture exhibit. And we are bringing it out to the streets, and we are doing a fashion show right out in front of the Cornell Art Museum. So the big lights, the production, the girls are going to be walking down, the runway, which is just leading out of the Cornell. It's going to be really awesome.
So if you haven't seen this exhibit, this is a great time to see it.
Yeah.
If you have seen it, this is a whole different way to see it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right?
You get to see it on the runway, and you get to go inside, you get to see it in the museum, and then you get to talk with the designers. All the designers involved in that night will be in the museum afterwards for the reception. So after the show, you go into the museum, there are, there's light bites and beverages, and you get to see the collection and talk to the designers. And I think that's what the really fun thing about Thursday night is really showcasing the art community that we have. So we really try in producing Fashion Week to bring in all different elements. From every corner of downtown, we try to pull everyone and really bring the community together for this event, because it takes a lot of
and a lot of hours.
a lot of hours, yes. But this is, at the end of the day, when we see thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars roll in for the achievement centers, I choke up every year when we get the
I do
final
too.
total, because and I get
Amazing.
goosebumps just talking about
Yeah.
it, because this might be a lot of work, but what we
Yeah.
do here is more important than walking on the runway and showing
It's
clothes.
life-changing for
Yeah, it's
for a
life changing
lot
for a
of
lot of
people.
kids. So we are so excited. Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday we have our most popular event,
Yes.
which is our luncheon. It is already sold out. So
Except
it
if you get
is super fashion pass. Yeah.
Oh, my mom wanted to go. Sorry, Mom. You didn't get your super
fashion
fashion
pass.
pass.
The way to go.
I'm sure she won't blame you.
It flies off the
Sometimes it's my
shelf.
fault. It's really my
Absolutely.
fault.
It flies off the
does.
shelf. So, but that is at Che Restaurant right on
Yeah.
Waterway. It's very informal resort style. So, and we also have a silent auction.
It's a great silent auction.
Yes.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
a beautiful lunch on the water. Great show. Great auction.
And the models mill right
Yeah.
through the tables,
Tables,
which
yeah.
I think is really fun too.
Yeah.
You really get to see it up
They
close.
pose, they stop, they'll pose.
Yes.
And we have MCs that mention designers as they go by. People can snap photos. It's really really your turn to see what's in the stores come to life right in front of you. You can feel it, you can touch it, you can, after the show, if you want to mingle, we had a lot of people dancing after the show.
It was a party. It was definitely a party.
Definitely
It was a great time,
Yes.
but you have to get your super pass to attend.
To attend, yep. So then on Friday, also, we have the luncheon, and then because we really like to party, we decided to partner with Old School Square again for our community pep rally. So this is sort of highlighting, this is where we're highlighting the football portion of Super Fashion. So we are bringing a lot of our merchants out. We'll be selling wares, food. It's during the free First Friday concert of the year, so it's a great dance band. We're going to be highlighting local high school teams. I know our Delray Rocks maybe. These are just some of the things I've heard in planning. We also intend to have on Wednesday and Friday evening some NFL alumni. So right now it's top secret. I do know we have David Crowley coming with us. And everyone else, we're just sort of a wait and see. So you have to come to the events to
do
meet.
something for the football fans.
The whole
Not
family.
just the people
Yeah.
who love
Yeah.
family.
Wednesday night, it's all, everything is family friendly.
You know what? Over the last 10, 15 years, football teams have really picked up their fashion.
Oh my
They
gosh.
have. Their outfits.
They really elevated.
Uniforms.
Some of these uniforms are
Their outfits are
out there,
This
right?
was a whole conversation.
love
they,
it.
they're like, oh yeah, they love to come out and
Yes.
dress up and be involved,
So
So it's
They
just
love their game.
I wanted to
absolutely.
sign
I
football
know that they're going to
uniforms.
show up just in the hottest studs
Yeah.
and looking
Yeah.
so sharp. So that's just a really fun element for everyone to bring out to the crowd. So
Yes.
Wednesday and Friday. So the pep rally is free to attend. We worked also with the EJS project and some of our city team we're gonna have games out there. It's just gonna be a tailgate atmosphere. So you don't bring in a cooler. It's provided on everything's provided on site.
Yeah.
But come listen to the music. We're gonna have during the intermission of the concert, we're gonna have a little informal swimwear and activewear fashion show. So this is just another sort of mini way to bring fashion into a whole nother community event. So we'll have a little pop-up fashion show, NFL alumni, games, snacks. It's gonna be
Super fun.
yeah.
And family friendly.
And family friendly.
That's great.
And that's not the end. So we have
No.
one more.
There's more.
And there's
There's
more,
more.
folks. There's more.
So last year was our first year doing our shopping day. And we realized quickly that shopping day wasn't necessarily the best explanation. It's really shopping blitz.
Yes.
But it's so much fun because you are with the ladies, there's fun
They're
and
so
energy.
cute,
And
too.
we're moving quickly. So we have 12 stores, we have about 20 minutes in each store. So it's really you go in, you see what you want,
You buy it and
you
you
buy
leave.
it and you leave.
Yeah.
So for every purchase though, you get a raffle ticket, and we have 3 awesome prize packages at our closing reception. So you start with breakfast, a little light breakfast, shop till you drop, and then we'll be ending, starting at Rose's Daughter, ending at La Aqua with some drinks and snacks, and everyone puts their tickets in the raffle prizes, and we've
And
got
great raffle
Oh
prizes.
yeah, they're
That's
really
yeah.
a Lily Pulitzer gift basket and a Day at the Beach gift basket.
Amazing.
A beauty gift basket. So we're really excited. It really gives everyone an opportunity to experience downtown. I mean, women last year were like, I've never been in here. I've never even seen this. I would have never thought that they
A
would
lot of
carry
them.
that stuff.
For sure.
And those are the things I experienced when I started doing my shopping downtown. I was like, I would have never expected to find these awesome earrings or great
Yeah.
accessories in the store. It's not necessarily the clothes that I might
Right.
wear, but
There's
there's
something.
something for everyone. So I'm really excited. But Wednesday night for sure. We're kicking off next Wednesday. So
Right.
remind everyone, Studio 54, and at the end of the as a fashion show, we're going to be having a dance party.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Dress up.
a disco dance
Dress up,
party.
dance
Yes.
party.
So the fashion show is not the end of the evening.
Nope.
We're going to head on over to the dance floor, maybe do a little hustle
Yeah.
and move and groove for the rest of the night. So we're really looking forward to it.
Very exciting, and I love the whole tie-in with Super Bowl weekend here in Delray Beach.
Yes,
we are an
so-
official Super Bowl
Yes.
city. There
Yeah.
will be a watch party on Sunday and like a giant screen. And
Oh yeah, the
everything's
watch
so
party on Sunday is going to be super fun. So that is by Old School Square. They have that. I think the screen is like the size of a semi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's huge, and
So much fun.
Really
it's going to be
cool.
up the whole weekend. So it's really the pep rally too, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost positive it'll be up for the pep rally, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So there's just there's so
lot
many
going
great
on.
things going on next week in Delray.
Clear your schedule.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wednesday to Sunday.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't Fashion Week for me, you know, I might spend a few hours at Whole Foods. which I know
Yes.
you guys are going.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So we're really excited about that as well. You know.
And can we just give like a 2-sentence little overview of what happens at the
Yes,
Achievement Center?
absolutely.
For
Yeah, I
people
would
who
love
don't
to.
know what the Achievement
For
Center
those
is.
of you who do not know who we are, Achievement Center is a local nonprofit. We serve about 900 children and their families. We have a early learning center for children 1 through 5, and then we provide services for after school for not just our children but also local schools where we go and we pick up the children in our buses and we bring them back for very specific programmed after school. And then also we provide summer camp for the county, and we have 3 sites for our summer camp. We also provide family strengthening services and financial navigation services. So we are, you know, a lot of pillars in what we do, but we are embedded in this community. We're in our 50th year here in the community.
Yeah.
So just so honored to be a part of this, and a lot of these funds are going to go towards a very much needed playground renovation. So this year we've been
Very
really working on that.
exciting.
And what you've already started looks fabulous.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's
It looks
so
good.
So
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bring back recess.
Yes, we're bringing back the recess. People can play football now.
I
and all
love
that.
that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's really, it's very much needed. We had numerous storms and damage from those storms, so we're very excited.
Great.
And if anybody wants to come take a tour, you can find us online at achievementcenterfl.org and come out and take a tour.
You really should take a tour. I mean, when even thinking about it, I get misty-eyed every time, and I was like, I want to be involved. It is such an amazing place, and the work that they're doing there, I mean, it's unreal.
It really is.
And they're
It's a lot
changing
of
so many
great,
people's
great
lives,
things, yes.
and not just the children, but like you said, family strengthening too, because a lot
Yes.
of times that's really what is needed. And and you're implementing new programming constantly.
We're empowering the parents.
Yes.
The parents feel empowered and they
Yes.
have the services they need, and it's really, you know, it helps the
Yeah.
whole family. So, yes, we're very lucky to be here in Delray. We have a lot of support here, and just thank you guys so
Yeah.
much.
I mean,
Yes.
we're so excited about it as well. But we did bring you guys a little treat. So I know I've been holding my lap the whole time. So these are another treat for our VIPs. So we have a regular treat. Everyone wanted t-shirts last year. So
Yes.
this year, like, we're not just going to give you a t-shirt, we're going to give you a cool t-shirt.
Yes.
So-
oh my gosh, with this
Yeah.
striped
And show off
style.
that.
And then we have highlighted our platinum sponsor, Vince
Yeah.
Canning Shoes.
Awesome.
So we
Yeah.
are so excited
That's
to have them on
great.
board, and hashtag Downtown Delray.
Love.
That's our hashtag.
Thank
so
you.
one for each of you. That's yours, Amanda,
Okay.
and
That's
Ryan.
nice.
This is yours.
Great.
Yeah.
I have other sizes if it doesn't
You'll be
fit.
there.
But make sure you're wrapping these next week.
Yes, I will
Yes.
be.
All right.
So
Great.
exciting.
Thank you
Thank
all
you
so
so
much.
much.
Yes, come out
Thank
to
you so
Delray
much.
Beach Fashion
Next
Week. Yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
you next week.
Yes, thanks.
I'm
Wow.
so excited. You know I'm a sucker
No.
for prizes on here.
It totally snuck up on me, Fashion Week.
Moving back over.
It's
I know.
right around the corner.
You need
This
to
month
bring
is
the
flying.
girls.
I know.
They'll
I will
love it.
definitely
It's so
bring
much
them.
fun.
Yes, I will definitely bring them. And you know, a big part of Fashion Week is all the volunteer hours that go in. And you
Yes.
know about it
Yes.
because you put them in, and your team puts them in.
A lot of hours.
And the sponsors that step up, you
Yeah.
know, like Vince Canning Shoes. I mean, them
Amazing.
stepping up to make sure that this can happen and
Yes.
therefore raise more money, and
For
it
sure.
just multiplies. And but I will say, because I see Mark Denkler here, I do miss the
Stiletto race. I know. It was so fun to watch everyone. Maybe next year. Maybe next year? Okay, he's nodding maybe. We got a maybe, guys. But it's so many people involved. And I also want to call out too, the local salons get involved and
Yes.
volunteer to do hair and makeup.
Mhm.
You have the models are all volunteers. So everybody really steps up, and none of us are getting paid to do this event,
Right.
but it's something that we all feel is so important to our community that we gotta be part of it.
Yes, yes. And then you guys are afterwards are like, oh my gosh, it's Fashion Week is
Yeah.
over and I'm exhausted. At what point are you excited to do it again? You know, it's kind of like the holidays. You're like,
It is. I don't know. For me, I think because this was my world when I worked in New York, where it was constantly all the time like
You're used
this.
to it.
I'm kind of used to it, and I know it's terrible to say, but I'm like, it's not that it doesn't affect me, because I mean, like this week I'm like, oh my god, we gotta make more things. But yeah, it's just kind of, for me, it's what I do all the time year
Right.
round. So it's like, okay, what's next? Okay,
Yeah.
now we're on to the next project. But it's like every year we're like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. And then one of the girls on my team or other will be like, oh my gosh, we can't do this next year. This is just too much. And then next year, of course, we're like, of course we're gonna do it.
We're
and I'm like,
back.
guys, I signed us up. And they're like, okay. And then it gets exciting again. And then especially once you see the girls on the runway, I mean, it's like all the work just, you forget about it. You're like,
Right.
oh, we're here. It's beautiful. But it's a lot of work. I will be up a lot this week. I will not be sleeping. So if you see me with bags under my eyes, that's why. I'm okay. Just not sleeping. And
we'll have to go live
Yes.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, we should.
Right?
That'll be
So
fabulous.
everyone can really see how
Yeah.
crazy. It's all in order, but it's a little
Organized
wild.
chaos.
Organized chaos. That's a good term for it. So next week we will be live from the Seed co-working space for the grand opening of Whole Foods.
So excited.
On Wednesday at 9 a.m. they do a breaking of the bread in the morning. It's a tradition of
So
Whole
cool.
Foods. So that should be exciting.
And we are going to be live a little bit later at 9 a.m. instead of 8:30.
No, I think we're going to be
Oh, we're
live
going to be
at 10
8:30.
a.m.
10 a.m. I
Because
lied.
Their opening's
Oh,
at
that's
9.
our next note.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's
I
at
jumped
9 a.m.
ahead. I just want to make sure we did call that out, but I messed it
Yeah,
up.
so
Good
be
thing Ryan's
flexible
here.
with us next week because as soon as the Whole Foods grand opening is done, we will go live from the Seed. And then we have the Delray Beach Chamber Installation Lunch Thursday, January 30th. It is at the Golf Club, and it is a red carpet style luncheon. So
Yes.
everyone is getting in the fashion mood.
That's right.
Yes, so there's only a few tickets left, so if you want to join us there, make sure to go to delraybeach.com and grab your tickets. All right.
Such an exciting
An
week.
exciting week. And Studio Baral, who has produced a few shows for us in the past, will start producing our shows next week.
So exciting.
So the audio gets a little better, the video gets
Yes.
a little better, and
And they have some tricks too.
Yeah.
Might get a little fancier around
Oh
here.
yeah, okay, all right, yes. And all that's possible because of all the support from the community and from our sponsors.
And of course, thank you to the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce and to Capital One Cafe. And it's going to be a good week.
Yes.
Stay warm.